I said a tool that I would want. Nobody printed my suggestion. A flue cutter. Like a proper flue cutter, like a big pipe slice. Do you know what I mean? So you put it on the flue, you done. Then the smaller one, done. Yeah. Instead of these.
There is one.
No, there ain't.
Yeah, tape measure, pen, and axle.
JL from TikTok is back. I once went to a job for a pinhole in a hot water cylinder for an old couple. It was a weird cylinder, 1500 by 350. But luckily I'd managed to get one same day. Well, it wasn't that weird then, was it? He didn't have to order it.
Hello, welcome to
Off the Job!
Overtime, where there's banter and your stories shared. Please be warned, there may be some general explicit content.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning,
Well,
good afternoon, good evening,
wherever
good
you
night.
are, whatever time it is, to Off the Job, Overtime. I'm your host, Pete
Have you had
Withers,
your- have you had your
this
ears
is your
lowered?
other host, Keiran Yates.
Have you had your ears lowered?
Nah, don't think so. When
You
was
have had
it?
your haircut?
About a week ago. No, I just
really?
brush it different.
Okay. How was your bank holiday weekend, mate?
Yeah, it's all right, mate. Yeah, cheers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shrimp on the barbie?
No. I had a water fight, though. Still got water in my ear, mate. Yesterday I was like shaking my head. You know, you shake your head, you get water in your ear, right? My little girl like splashed me with like water guns and all that. And then like last night I was laying there and I could just hear it going. And I was going, and then I was just sat up in bed, just shaking my head like that. Going,
Like a madman. So you had what else you do? Did you work?
yeah. I worked,
Yesterday?
I worked Monday, yeah. Bank holiday. I had to go and do a gas cooker. And then I found a leak on the gas pipe on the existing, so I've got to go back and sort that out.
Shut it down?
Didn't have to do it, yeah. But then they probably turned it back on because they said, "Oh, you can't
Did you
shut
show
it
them
down."
how to do it?
No, I didn't. They,
Well,
know
they
how to do
watched
it.
you,
They
one
know
of
how
the
to do it.
two.
They refused me to shut it off. So, like, what can you do? You know what I mean? It's their house. Do what they want.
Did you get called out for a leak?
Nah, I'd got called out to fit a gas cooker, range cooker. So I done the pipe work for that, fitted it, and then
Caused another problem.
well, no, they'd done a test on it before and it was over 0.5 millibar drop. And as soon as I opened the meter cupboard, I could smell gas. And the geezer said, he goes, I thought I could smell gas before, but then they changed the meter and I didn't think anything of it. I went, well, there's definitely a gas leak in there. And I found it off of the meter union, but I didn't have a spare meter union on the van. And I had to get to another job where somebody screwed through a pipe on a job that I'd been on in the previous week. So I had to shoot over there. So I was in Chelmsford on the gas cooker and then I had to shoot over to Cheshunt. So I didn't have time to fix the leak. I said, I have to shut it down for now.
Nice. So you had the kids the weekend.
Yeah.
Had a
Friday and
water
Saturday. Yeah, had a water fight.
The weather was all right Saturday,
Movie
wasn't it?
night. Then we went, what?
Weather was good Saturday, just Sunday
Yeah, it was
a bit.
nice, wasn't it? Sunday was rubbish a bit. But yeah, it was nice.
you
Well,
know-
Sunday was all right in the day, wasn't it? Well, that don't really matter.
Do you know what's annoying?
What?
So that they do Mayday, didn't they, on the bikes to go down to Hastings yesterday. You know about that?
No.
Mayday. It's a massive day of bikes.
Oh, right.
Do you know what pisses me off?
Go on.
You can't control the weather, but they say they do control the weather. On a Monday, so people look forward to this one event for the whole year, and they can't do it because of the weather. That's another year gone of your life.
Well, it's a day gone of your life, isn't it?
Well,
Not
no,
a
yeah,
year.
but it's another year you're waiting for that day event.
Oh, right,
like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Did you want to do it then?
No.
Well, what's it bother you then?
But it sparked that in my brain. My mum's partner was going to do it, but he didn't go because it was raining. It's
But
just,
did it go ahead, though, still?
Whoever wants to be crazy and turn up. Yeah, it goes ahead, but it's
well,
not the same, is it?
Well, still happens.
But
isn't it?
events
Still
do
happens
get
for,
cancelled
oh,
'cause
you
of
don't want to go
the
because of a bit of rain. Tell him
There
to
he
sort it
goes.
out, Kieran. Tell him to put his big boy pants on or his big boy bloody lycras, whatever they wear. Do you know what I mean?
I like that video, Joe, when you said, should we get another co-host? My face. I pull a lot of them faces at home.
Yeah, I bet you do, yeah.
But that, I was dead on that last episode when I watched it. I was like a dying rat.
Talking of cycling, very soon they're going to have Ride London come through our town and all like adjoining towns in Essex and all that. And you know, the annoying thing about that is, right, yeah, it's good event, and I ain't got a problem with it. a lot of the residents are like pissed off with it, and they think to yourself, it's only one day. Do you know what I mean? They can't get out of their houses, and they go, oh, but what about if the ambulances need to get through? And shut up, would you, for fuck's sake? Swore again, right? But what annoys me about it is that on the build up to that event, with all the cyclists in their lycra, and they're all like, you know, running.
Have you ever done it?
Riding two abreast.
Have you ever done
as they
it?
do
Where
to
do they
annoy
ride
us,
from?
right? What they do, where
know.
they ride from,
Yeah.
I don't know, somewhere up. I can't remember. There's different starting places and different finishes. I think you can do 2 different courses.
Okay, yeah.
But what they do on the run up to the event is, right, they fill all the potholes on that route. Nowhere fucking else. So they'll sort the cyclists out, but they won't bother about our motors and our suspensions being absolutely messed up by all these
It's a
potholes.
bit
that
more
are around.
dangerous on a push bike.
Oh,
though, isn't
shut
it?
up, mate. They're all
Innit?
push bikers together, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? What I'm saying is they
Don't
can
worry
put
about
money.
your van.
They can put money into sorting the road out for that, but they can't do it for the general public.
The
Really,
event probably paid for it, so they ain't getting sued by someone
doubt it.
being on a
Doubt
dangerous
it.
road.
Doubt it.
No,
Doubt it.
so you reckon the council paid for it?
Yeah, of course they did. Council money in it. Everything goes council money in it. Government funded, whatever.
I do you know what I would recommend? I walked because you go down Hastings, didn't you?
No,
Here you do.
I don't.
Where?
Whitstable.
Which? Is that where? Where
Is that where?
Is that where?
Yeah, that's where. Yeah.
Whitstable?
Ah, shut up, mate. Yeah.
No, honestly, do you like walking? From the
I
looks
mean,
of
I find
now?
it quite handy from getting from place to place. Yeah, you know what I mean. But
All right, let me rephrase
I
that.
will. Yeah,
Do you like hiking?
I don't. No, I don't hike. I don't mind a walk. I don't mind a walk through the forest and all that. You know what I mean? A nice
if you
country
do-
walk. But I don't want to go up a mountain or some.
No, this is a nice walk. It's not hard.
Right.
You can either do it both ways: Dover to Folkestone or Folkestone to Dover.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a really nice coastal
Yeah.
walk.
What's the best way?
Well, we went Folkestone to Dover,
Yeah.
but if you go Dover to Folkestone, there's probably more to see in front of you. Whereas if you're going Folkestone to Dover, in front of you, you've got.
Oh, right. Why don't
cruise
you walk
ship.
backwards?
We did for 100 metres.
You were spotted, weren't you, at Dover?
Yeah, Aaron from Viper Gas messaged us on gas certificate. Did you see the messages?
Yeah.
He said, was that you in Dover or is it your double?
Was you wearing like a rucksack and you had like one of them walking sticks with like weird shorts on?
I'm not like
they
80.
do?
No, honestly, for like an hour drive to get there,
Kieran the Rambler.
it's a really nice walk.
Oh, well, I might have to do that one day.
When's the last time you went Folkestone? Mate, it's changed a lot.
I haven't been for years.
I think it's one of my favourite places down that area.
Really?
Yeah. It's changed a lot. Like, there's
Not
a guy,
sure.
you know Saga?
Not sure my friends would really agree with you on that one. But
Do
go
you know
on.
Saga?
What, the holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's the one that spent all the money down there.
Oh.
He's put all like bars on the beach,
Has
built
he?
flats.
Oh. I might have to go down there and have a look.
It's nice.
Hmm.
Be
Okay.
surprised. One funny thing from the weekend.
Oh, yeah. Go on.
So I changed the gate at home, the outside gate.
So funny.
Did you see what I done?
No.
Okay. And then I thought, all right, the fence needs changing. So I said, I think we had to go and get some food anyway. So we went Wicks's to get some fence panels.
Mm-hmm.
Just needed 2, one 6x6, one 6x4.
Yeah.
So I bought the fence panels, come outside, bearing in mind Wicks's was closing in like 10 minutes. Then realised the fence panel wouldn't fit in the van.
Oh.
So I said, Lyd, you're driving the van, I'm walking the fence panel home. So I walked all the way home with his fence panel, about a mile down the road.
Did the other
Did you
fence
see my
panel go
story?
in? No.
Yeah, the other one went in, and
I didn't see it.
I
Sorry,
walked-
mate. No.
I'll send the clip to Robin, he can add it into it.
He
Me
walk-
like a donut walking down the road with a fence panel.
How far was it?
1.1 miles.
That's a good bit
Took
of
about
fitness,
20
though, isn't
minutes,
it?
half hour, but when that wind hits, you know, like carrying a plasterboard when it's windy.
Yeah. You know, I haven't watched your stories, so don't
Cheers, mate. I
don't
don't-
take offence.
I don't watch yours either. All right, your weekend was boring. Let's get on to the comments.
Go on then.
So, we've got Danny Madden, the non-payment promo. So that's basically when customers don't pay. So on TikTok, we've got @Drake Sausage. No harm with whacking a granny. That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
granny bashers.
You could just tell from the name it's going to be not a good comment.
Drake sausage, yeah.
At Fix It Gramps, I went to an emergency when I was there. I asked to use the toilet when I invoiced. She said, you used my toilet, so we even.
Well, that must have been a big shit.
Then we've got At Truth. She would be getting dog shit in the post for years to come.
Nice.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Then Russell, he's put, I got knocked for 11k from my son's girlfriend's mum and dad for a painting job. Unreal.
Oh, is he still with the girlfriend? That's what I want to know. Is he still with her?
What, his son?
What?
It's not his girlfriend, it's his son.
Oh.
From
Is the
his
son
son's girlfriend.
is the son still with the
You'd
girlfriend?
be like, son, get rid of her, would you?
Is the son? We want to know. Is the son still with the girlfriend? That's what we want to know. Because if he is, that is showing like
It's either family or...
yeah. I mean, he's a traitor if he's still with
family
her.
or think with your dick.
Hey, what? Where's the old what do you call it?
What?
My
Moles.
brain's gone again.
Brain's always gone, mate.
I'm more interested in what was involved for a painting job to be 11k.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dissing what painters should be charging.
Yeah.
What was
you said-
involved for it to be 11k though?
It must be a big house.
to somebody new, to
£11,000.
his son's loved ones. Yeah.
So, Russell, yeah. Indoor real. These builders do a runner whenever the job gets hard and they cry like babies when they do a shoddy job and don't get what they want.
Oh.
A lot of people do shut and run, don't they? Not all of them.
Yeah, well,
but some.
Danny wouldn't. Danny's a good builder.
You said Danny does it.
What? No, I did not. How dare you?
Go on, I'll let you read the YouTube ones.
Yeah. YouTube. Kelvin Fannin 8416. What about the builders who knock customers? Trust me, there is more builders in the rob than customers. What's that say? There is more builders on the rob. Right. Can I read
There's
that
some
again?
spell check, don't we?
Yeah. Let me start
You
that
don't
again.
need to start it
No, I
again.
want to start it again.
All right, start it
Make
again.
sure you cut that.
Don't
Right,
need to
because
cut it,
this
'cause it
isn't
makes it
my
hard
fault,
work.
right? It makes it hard work.
Don't cut it. We want this to flow. We
Who's,
don't need too many
who's
edits.
editing it this week?
Hopefully not Robbie.
He got the right because I had a pop at the last episode and he didn't like that. I went on there and I went, oh, hey, what's going on? What's going on? There was a blank bit. The screen was blurry, blah, blah, blah. And then Kieran went, Robbie edited this week. Oh, no wonder he's not talking to me in the office. No wonder he's not talking to me.
Right on top of bedtime as well.
Yeah,
like
he
10
went to
o'clock at
bed.
night. He was thinking about it all night,
I
wasn't
messaged
he?
him, mate. He's coming with a right sour mood today, Rob. Do you know what I mean? And he's just looked at me like I was a bit of shit on his shoe. But I basically said, listen, I'm do you know what I mean? I didn't realise it was you. Had I have known it was you, I would have gone even more deeper and for the throat. No, I wouldn't really. You know.
No, you shit yourself when I said it was Robbie.
I shit myself. He
Yeah.
ain't done that many
Mate, have you
protein
seen under
shakes,
your
mate.
chair?
Is that why you came upstairs and was like especially nice?
No, because I didn't know. I only just found out in here. So I just found out in here when Robbie knocked himself out of the window nearly.
It's too many protein shakes, isn't it?
He had the ump with the window, so he's trying to take out all his aggression on the window, and then the window got the one better of him and tried to headbutt him. Did he? He nearly knocked himself out of the window. Right, let's get back to this. Kelvin Fannin 8416. What
You've
about
done that one, mate.
No, what about the builders who knock customers? Trust me, there is more builders on the rob than customers. Shut up, Kelvin. I tell you what it is, Kelvin. It's probably because you're too tight, mate, right? And you've knocked them, or you want a job done for nothing and you get the cheap person in.
You're
That's
out of
what it
order
is.
shouting at Kelvin.
What's
he done? He just sent in a
tar
comment.
us all with the same brush.
You're not a builder, are you?
We all come in the same
You're a
category,
bloody
don't we?
pipe fitter.
No, there are builders that...
Kelvin, sorry about that,
there-
mate.
there are-
Don't listen to him.
No, yeah, sorry, Kelvin. There are... I'm pissing everyone off now. Abby, how can I piss you off? Right, so there are builders that are on the rob. Yeah, of course there are. But don't tell us there's more builders on the rob.
No one knows, do they?
Nobody
Unless
knows,
you
do
got
they?
statistics.
Hey, let's just, you know. Did I offend you? If they don't pay, get a new job as a tooth fairy.
I don't get that.
Is he trying to
If
say
they don't
something?
pay, get a new job as a tooth fairy. What, you going to knock everyone's teeth out?
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Thinks he's a peaky blinder.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
In order of the Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, he's going to... If people don't pay him, he's going to knock their teeth out and then give them £2 each. That's how much it is now for a tooth, isn't it? Used to be 20p in my day.
I'm getting bad habits like you.
That's inflation for you.
Leaving my phone on the table.
I'm too fidgety, you know. Do you know what I mean? I can't help it. Like I watched one back the other day, and I'm
Have you
just
got
like
ADHD?
this. I'm like this. I'm like this. I'm like this. Kieran's just like this, and I'm just like,
Do you know you need like a little, you need like a fidget or something?
I can't help it. It's
Stressful.
Need something. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Fidget spinner.
Shall I take over so you can stay still?
Right.
I bet he's on the wrong page.
Hang on a minute.
Remember, it's double-sided.
How'd you say that?
Trots Ewol.
Trots Ewol. And that's exactly why she lives in an affluent area. I never ever work for the rich. They're rich because they're tight as a submarine door. Unless you was on that one that went down not too long ago. That's a bad joke, isn't it? You know what I mean? But they were millionaires, weren't they? They were millionaires who died on that sub, bless them. Yeah, by the Xbox controller. They was millionaires, and that they actually that's
is.
right then. They scrimped on the submarine, and that's what happens. So
I think I've just drunk this coffee and it's not my actual coffee. It's got like
where's my
crumbs in it.
coffee? Hang on a minute. Where's mine?
You didn't ask for one.
I shouldn't have to
You
ask.
should make your own.
Hello, you wonderful listeners and watchers. Just pumping the brakes on this exciting episode to let you know about Keiran's app. That's changing the game in the gas certificate world.
If you're sick and tired of doing gas certificates on paper, then Gas Certificate app is your way forward. But it wouldn't be an app worth talking about if that's it. With no hassle, you can manage your diaries, invoices and quotes for all your jobs, so you'll never be chasing paperwork again.
Don't forget those boiler manuals. I can tell you how many times I've been looking at a boiler and thinking, what the? Thankfully, the in-app boiler manuals have saved me and got me out of quite the pinch.
If it's helped Pete here, then Gas Certificate app will definitely help you, especially with its easy-to-use gas reg calculator and the extremely handy ability to duplicate certs. Brilliant for when you're doing your annual services on previous jobs.
And for the icing on the cake, it has a complete offline mode. So if you're on a job in the middle of nowhere or servicing a boiler in the basement of a building with no signal, you've still got access to everything the app has to offer to keep you working hard.
So click the link down below or in the description. Use the code POD30 to get 30% off yearly subscriptions. That's for all new users. That's POD30 for 30% off our yearly subscriptions for new users. Right, question of the week.
Albadun, what's his name? Albaniu6354. Yeah, fuck off. My Geordie accent's better than yours, you prick.
Right, question of the week. Going on a tangent this week.
Yeah.
What's one tool you wish...
Hang on, you missed something. User. 114 dB, 700 KE, 9.
See what I have to put up with?
I'm American, so I think I might not even get it, but still pretty funny. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very, very much for that, my
and that
American
looks like a
friend.
fake account, but thank you, mate.
Yeah.
We've got an
thanks.
Australian, American.
Ah, they're all over the world, didn't they? Go on then.
Right, question of the week. What's one tool you wish existed that would make your job easier? Get creative. Just saying get creative is just open up a can of worms, isn't it? At Professor Plum, bathroom in a can.
Well, I mean, I've heard of bath in a can. My mate used to call a tin of links that. Yeah. He didn't wash. So he used to spray that on him and called it bath in a can. Or
Is it
bath.
like an inflatable potty?
Yeah.
You open it up and
Bathroom in a can.
I don't get that one.
Yeah.
At bros.carpentry, a fast charger that actually is fast.
Can't comment because I just know one charger that I've had for about 4 years, and it just I never.
I
really...
thought there'd be a lot less serious comments here, but they're quite serious. At Great Scott Plumbing and Heating, a gizmo that helps you up all the time to save our battered ass knees.
Ah, yeah, they're called knee pads, Scott. You fucking dickhead. Fucking hell, bro.
At MJTiff_plumbing and heating, a tool that keeps the electricians off the job till us plumbers are finished. I like that. Just have a sign, no electricians welcome.
It's not really a tool, is it? I mean, we could,
All right, well, yeah, that's a sign.
yeah, bit different.
Think of a tool then.
I don't know.
You know, like you have pest control. Like you plug them into the wall and they emit a sound.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
should like have
That's it, yeah.
a sound to
Just so the electricians go, and he hits electricians.
Madam Builders, aggro client detector.
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it?
That
You
would
just
be
you knock on the door, you turn up to the door, and it's like it's a bit like a stud finder, and you go to and it just said, cunt, don't you? Don't work here. Just go.
the swearing's going well, isn't it?
Yeah, fuck it.
Underwood _ carpentry, a robot that puts your tools away at the end of the day. I reckon that could actually be a thing.
A
with AI.
robot that puts your tools away at the end of the day.
You
Yeah.
could actually be a labourer.
And then what
labourer
happens,
as a
Paul?
labourer.
Then what happens, right? Then the robots take over and start doing the work. And then they take over the work. Have you not seen Terminator? Huh?
Middleton plastering, battery powered trowel.
No, I mean, you're just getting stupid now, aren't you? You're trying... It's like the checkouts in Sainsbury's, right? They've done away with the checkout birds now because they've all got a self-scanner, all to make it easier. Right? You're doing yourself out of work. Do you know that? Right, by coming up with these ideas. It's stupid, all right?
It's very good.
Behave yourselves.
Have you seen the story in the news? I'm going to skip that, but let's go back to
I
the
said a
story.
tool that I would want. Nobody printed my suggestion, yeah?
Because you're the host.
Yeah, I know, but I'll put it out there.
Oh, so they left it out.
A flue cutter. Like a proper flue
actual-
cutter, like a big pipe slice. Do you know what I mean? So you put it on the flue and you done. Then
There is-
smaller one, done. Yeah? Instead of these...
There is one.
No, there ain't.
Yeah, tape measure, pen and axle.
Can't handle him sometimes. I really can't. I've explained it, right?
Right, explain it again.
Like, you know, like a pipe cutter.
How would that fit in your bag?
How does like then other things fit in your van? So you get it out once,
So it's
don't you?
gonna be
It's not
like-
something you bring round to every job. You put it in the van. You go to the van. I'll cut the flue. It's on the van.
It's going to be like the size of your head.
be that big, would it? You know what I mean? Some sort of like, you hold it, get the client
So
to
you
hold the
100
flue, and then you cut it.
110 mil
Pipe cut.
pipe slice.
Yeah, that's what I want. Somebody probably
onto
go
it.
out there is one of them, Pete. There is one.
We'll do the news article last. Let's go on so you don't get lost on your paperwork because it ain't stapled together. I'll let you...
Keiran making cutbacks. He's not providing staples at the office anymore.
I'll let you
I
do
legit
this.
don't think we actually have a stapler.
We do.
Grasped.
Where?
I'll find you one.
Okay.
Story of the week.
Better get
No
down,
one asked, did
better
they?
get down WH Smith later.
We're meant to
Keiran.
be a digital first company.
Yeah, and you're,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
printing.
We've got a screen up there. We could read all of this.
That's
stuff,
what
you
I
know
did
what I mean?
say, but they were against
But they'd
it.
rather kill the Brazilian rainforests.
Right, go on. I'll let you read the story of the week. Have you got all the story?
Robbie's
on
always
there, Pete?
shaking his head at me. Like, maybe I just
Go
record
on, Pete.
Robbie. Just record him just shaking his head.
He's like looking after a child. Go on, I'll let you read the story.
Story of the week. JL from TikTok is back. I once went to a job for a pinhole in a hot water cylinder for an old couple. It was a weird cylinder, 1500 by 350. But luckily I'd managed to get one same day. Well, it wasn't that weird then, was it? He didn't have to order it. Drained the old one down, swapped it out, all sorted. Went down to the old boy for payment and he whipped out his checkbook. I previously sent around 15 checks to my boss in the post and they got lost. And had a nightmare retrieving payment again from 15 separate customers. So I'd banned check by way of payment. The customer told me he had no other way to pay. So feeling like an absolute wrong-un, I took him to the bank. I drove him to Kingston Town Centre, Lloyd's on Eden Street. I sat and waited 5 minutes, turned into 10 to 20, and I thought to myself, where the hell has this guy gone? So I walked down the bank to find he wasn't in there. Asked the girl behind the desk if she saw him, and she said, yeah, about 15 minutes ago. But she wouldn't serve him because he looked confused. That's when the penny dropped. This old geezer has got dementia. Ooh. 2 hours later, frantically looking around Kingston Town Centre, I found him sat on a bench eating a packet of crisps. He completely forgot who I was, forgot about the tank, and didn't even question why he was at Kingston on his own. I lost £900, played hide and seek with this old bastard and lost. And he didn't have a clue about that whole ordeal.
Oh, that's a tricky one, isn't it?
Bless him.
Poor
Yeah,
old
I mean,
guy.
it's just, like, surely has he not got anyone there
That's
around
one way
him?
to not get paid, isn't it?
Yeah.
To work for someone with dementia.
Yeah, but like it's like, is there not anyone around the old boy who is supporting him,
Yeah.
like family or anything like that? Do you know what I mean? Like, who you deal with in that situation? Like, is he on his own? Has he
might have
booked
no
up?
one.
Did he need another tank? Do you know? Well, there's a pinhole in it, wasn't there? Apparently.
He might have done it.
No, but do you know what I mean? On a serious note, people with like dementia, that's hard, isn't it? And I know what the geezer means. Like, he's like, you don't want to march him into a bank because, like, it just looks. If an old person walks into a bank, sure, why didn't the bank staff say anything? Do you know what I mean? Like, didn't they raise the alarm? Do you know what I mean? They just let him fucking walk off out and just. Do you know what I mean? He looked. What did he say? He because he looked. Well, 15 minutes ago, but she wouldn't serve him because he looked confused. Well, that was fucking, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Responsible of the bank worker. Just on his own. Yeah, she probably made him take out a loan.
Right, so we're going to get Pete to present the weather and
here's the
news.
weather. Got that from Eureka Johnson. Today in Dartford, it's bright and sunny with a slight breeze. Yeah. Over the other side of the water in Essex, it's much better. It's beautiful. It's a lovely, lovely day. I see a cloud coming over in Dartford at the moment. It's grey. And can we start this again?
No, leave it as that. Go on to the news. Go on to the news.
I'm going with
Could you
it.
do it like
Anyway,
10
we're
times?
expecting light showers and another shit of a journey on the way home through the Dartford Tunnel, like we did this morning. But hopefully tomorrow will bring temperatures at highs of 24 degrees and me in my shorts and maybe a string vest. And to the news. No, what the fucking what?
Go with it.
So, the news item of the week. The Telegraph. Ozzy Osbourne hides awards so tradesmen do not overcharge him because he's worth a few quid. Ozzy Osbourne, in his own words, worth a few quid, but that does not mean he is prepared to pay over the odds for any work needed at his Los Angeles home. The 75-year-old rock star has revealed that he decided to relocate his 7 Grammy Awards to stop forming tradesmen from getting the wrong impression. I stopped hanging them in my house for one reason. People come and do work on your... Oh, should we do that impression of Ozzy Osbourne? I stopped hanging them in my house for one reason. People come and do work on your house. And they go, he must be worth a few quid, he said. Sharon!
Do you know what I feel so about that? Everyone will know who he is without the
Exactly.
Grammy Awards.
Everyone knows who he is. It don't matter if he's got Grammy Awards up in his house. Everybody's seen at home with the fucking Osbournes, didn't they? Do you know what I mean? She made a massive... Was it called At Home with the Osbournes? They fucking just advertised themselves as being fucking minted. He
Everyone
he
will
ate
know.
too many bats and done too many drugs and he's fucked.
They've got
basically.
podcasts now.
Have they?
Yeah, I listen.
Is
to
it better than
a couple.
ours?
It's very
Is it more successful than ours?
They don't care what they say.
Do they not?
They're
Neither do I.
very unfiltered.
We don't give a shit what we say either.
What I love about their podcast, though, is that their kids, Jack and Kelly, hold their parents accountable for past actions. Which I love.
Have you listened to them?
A few, like I've seen it on TikToks. I don't actually listen to podcasts. I watch the promos and clips on socials.
I only listened to one about, I think it's Bohemian Grove and that sort of stuff because I like all that.
I did used to like the Osbournes, that thing. They really
I never
started.
watched
They
it.
really started it all, didn't they? Was it them who really started all that? And then you had the Kardashians and all that shit.
The Osbournes are like the original Kardashians, I think, of like the rock world.
Yeah, sort of like doing that at home reality show based thing. I used to quite like it.
Did you watch Big Brother where she was on there?
Who? Kelly
Sharon.
Sharon, was she on it?
The
Oh
recent
no, I
Big
didn't
Brother.
watch it. No. I mean,
She don't care what she says.
no,
like,
she don't.
she's-
She don't care what she says. I mean, you know, I mean, she's been through a lot of shit with Ozzy, ain't she? Do you know what I mean? So you
Fair
know,
play to look after him.
she probably ain't got.
impression
She
was
ain't
good.
got. She ain't got no filter.
Definitely not.
Yeah. So
Well, this episode has gone on a.
It's gone a little bit.
I don't
wild,
even
innit?
know where we've gone.
I'm just a little bit like pissed off, like with the traffic this morning, and it made me have thoughts actually, because when I just dropped my daughter off at school, and I went to her, I went, "Am I the best dad in the world?" And she went, "No, this guy is." And went to the phone, right? Goes to the phone, and she shows me this guy who's got a page on YouTube, Instagram, whatever. This dad guy, he's a super dad, right? He makes all these things for his kids and all that malarkey. You know what I mean? Like all these inventions. He's doing this triage. He's making breakfast. He's making a hand fucking like thing of the Lion King characters in pancakes, right? He's going just doing breakfast for the kids, bacon, eggs, pancake, Lion King things, and you think to yourself, "You're a prick." you're a prick. Like I said, you realise, right? That breakfast probably didn't go to his kids because it's taken him probably 2 hours to rustle that up, right? You didn't see his kids eat it, did you? Not that I'm bitter, right? Not that I'm bitter that he's better at being a cool dad and he's getting paid thousands and thousands of pounds for having this YouTube channel that he makes money from saying how great a dad he is. And then what happens is, right, so this is the whole thing of social media. It creates a false impression. So
You're
that
right,
that 2 minute video, right, that he's made, right, where he's made all this great stuff. I said, you realise that probably took about 4 hours to do that, or maybe a day to make that too. No, she went, no, it's only 2 minutes. I said, no, there's a lot of preparation that goes into making them videos. And where was his kids then? Yeah, in this 4 or 5 hours that he was doing it. Oh no. He's promoting himself as this great dad, but he said, I bet you, when they was coming, he was going, "Go on, fuck off. I'm trying to do a video of showing how good it, babe. Can you just get them in? Do you know what I mean? Sort of thing." But you know, these videos go, and the mums, they're watching it and they're going, "Oh, it's so great. He is just so great." And then the old man comes home from work, and he goes, "Why can't you do this, Trev? Why can you not do this, Trevor? Why can't you make this treehouse for our children?" I ain't got fucking time, babe. I'm working. You know, I'm working. And she's going, "Well, he's just great, and you are not." And it just creates like a false reality of what, like, you know, like.
Yeah, I ain't got a clue what you're going on about.
No, you will do one day, Kieran. You will do. Exactly, mate. Social media creates a false impression of who we really are. I mean, I'm just meek and mild normally, shy as you like, you know. It's all fake. It's all fake. You know
One thing we should share is the van march.
Oh yeah.
When's it? The 3rd of June.
Yeah.
Are you going?
Yeah.
I need to
Taking
put my
over
name down.
London, mate.
I need to check.
Going to take the green machine.
Are
Take the green machine.
Are you going to sticker it up?
I want to be the forefront. I think I should be the leader. Well, actually, no, I'll probably go second or third because I'll get lost on the way. Satnav will probably give up on me.
What's that?
Khan's going to be minted from all the ULEZ fines he's going to be receiving that day.
Well, yeah, that's what I was
The
going to
amount
say.
of people not going to pay it. Yeah, I think it's a Monday 3rd, isn't it? But I might be going away that Tuesday, but it's not confirmed.
Yeah, you got to come on this march, Kieran.
No, I want to.
You got to.
But then I think if I'm going away Tuesday, we've got to film.
Where are you going?
I don't really want to go.
Where are you going?
But she's on at me to go away.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I ain't even decided.
Oh, you don't even know where you're going, but you've made a date to go. It's not like you've got
it's
to
the
be
best
there.
date.
You've not even made the arrangement of the place that you're going
It's the
to.
best date.
What are you talking about, Lyd? Like, give him another day, yeah?
Oh no! I stitched myself up. I do want to go.
He
It's
does
just
want to go.
work and-
Lyd, he does want to go. He's just got a lot of commitments before. So can we just shift it forward
No,
one day?
I said go to like near the end of the year, but she wants to go now.
Yeah. Where is it? You going? You don't know, do you?
know.
No.
But on that note,
Is it a surprise?
I love you.
Is it a surprise? Is it a surprise?
No, it ain't a surprise. But I just said I don't even want to go.
To the florist later.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I know a good florist. I got a pucker florist, mate. Yeah, he's the don. He's the
But
don.
all
Mate.
serious, 3rd of June.
All my flowers to my missus goes from him. Better sort you out, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got to make sure you message the gas expert to register your attendance.
I've done it already. You know what I mean?
I need to do that.
So he needs to
He's put
inform.
me in the group in the southeast. We're all meeting up at Thurrock
Sorry, I
Services.
can't go away. I'm going on a
Yeah, you'll be coming down to
march.
Thurrock Services with us, innit? Yeah.
Are you on the
That's where
south side?
that's where we've got
Are
to
you
meet,
on the north
yeah.
side?
No, we're on the south side.
Who's it with? Who's
Danny
that?
Madden.
Bald Builders.
Danny Madden. No,
Is it?
they're down at thingy.
South London.
They're south, but we're something else. I don't know, I can't remember, but I'm in
All right,
Danny's
well,
crowd.
On that note,
On that note, thank you very much for joining us. And if you would like to get the real weather, turn over to channel 1 or 2.
and keep sending us in your stories.
Thanks very much.
We're doing a good trend. I'll shut up
Do you
now.
want to keep rabbiting?
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye.
All right, this has been another episode of Off the Job podcast.
Thanks for watching the show on YouTube or listening on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast and all other streaming platforms.
If it's your first time watching or not, make sure to subscribe below and follow us on all the big social media stuff like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
For our overtime show on Monday, send us in your stories and comments for it to be read out on the show. Send it in via email, direct message through our social media accounts or WhatsApp us on 07457 406 259.
And we'll see you on the next episode.